Hey, okay. Oh my God! Yay! Look at that! It's me. Let's do. Hey, okay. Oh my God! Yay! Look at that! It's me. All right, where do I get my full screen mode? Oh my God! Yay! Look at that! It's me. All right, where do I get my full screen mode? Oh my God! Yay! Look at that! It's me. All right, we are live. How's it going, everybody? Let's turn this off. And actually, one thing I will put in the chat. All right, we are live. How's it going, everybody? Okay. One thing I will put in the chat. All right, we are live. How's it going, everybody? Okay. Now we'll turn that off because that is extremely annoying. Hopefully everybody can hear me. And let me just make sure. Yeah, I mean, I heard it on YouTube, and I guess I'll check back in a little bit. But if anyone's actually watching already, hello, my name is Jose Guzman, and I am here running a 10K in support of Picking Up the Pieces. And I am a member of, well, I'm about to be, I'm the president nominee for the Bloomfield Hills Rotary Club, and we are dedicated to service, and this is definitely one of our projects, definitely one of the things we're very passionate about. And so I'm going to get ready to get on my treadmill. Actually, we have a few minutes, so I did want to keep stretching because it is very important to stay warm and, more importantly, stretch before you actually just get on this machine and start going to town. So I've done most of my stretching. I do want to get in a little bit more with my calves here, so I'm just going to move up against the machine here. And I guess I can talk a little bit about what this is or what I've been doing. So for the better part of my life, ever since about 2005, I've been involved in various charity runs, and it was one of those things that I started to do to get in shape. You know, very, very selfish. But as time went on, I was able to raise money for lots of different causes. Back in 05 and 06, I was part of Team in Training with Leukemia and Lymphoma Society out in California. And over the years, I've done some races on my own for the American Cancer Society. And then back in 2020, when COVID hit and we were all stuck in our basements, I had this idea, hey, why don't I just run on my treadmill and raise money that way? So I've raised money for the Michigan COVID Relief Fund. I've raised money for the Houston Food Bank back in 2021. And in 2022, I did a fundraiser for Gleaners Community Food Bank. Again, all very worthy causes. And every once in a while, I mean, I'm usually raising in the area about $2,000, which is, hey, money that the organization didn't have beforehand. And then another thing that kind of inspired me was, if anyone's familiar with the actor and politician Eddie Izzard, he is a lifelong marathoner, and he has dedicated a lot of his life to running for good causes. And I was inspired because during COVID, I saw him set up his own studio with a treadmill, and every day he would run a different race for like a different cause. And then he would have celebrities call in and talk to him. And I don't know any celebrities. You know, if anybody has Eminem's number, feel free to, let him text me in here. But I'm just going to keep stretching here. And so when I got involved with Rotary in the fall of 2024, I knew that at some point I wanted to do this or something like it, and do something again, just to give back, to help those who need help. Again, my entire life I've been really lucky, and then there have been those times when I've had people help me, and then it's just a matter of paying it forward. Just wanted to do something different, and hey, if I can lose a couple of pounds along the way, hey, gravy. So I'm just going to keep stretching here. Which is, again, very important to do, not only before the run, but after the run. Okay, you got to do a deep, deep stretch after the run, or otherwise you're going to get sore, and that's where the injuries really happen. So, so we're going to get going a little bit here, and feel free to watch or not. I mean, it's basically just going to be me moving around like a lava lamp. I know when I do these live streams, I'm really not supposed to use music because there's copyright issues. But while we are doing this, I'm going to be watching a movie. I'm going to be watching the 1989 James Bond should-be classic License to Kill, which is definitely in my top 5 Bond movies, and it's definitely the best outing for Timothy Dalton. And that was the movie where I said, hey, I want to go with this guy wherever he goes. And then, of course, he left the series. But I will watch it, and feel free to try to sync it up based on when I start, and I can throw in some commentary. So, I mean, a lot of this is going to be me running, and then I'm going to be taking my walk breaks. So again, this is not going to be me running full out. I'm definitely not in shape to do that. So I'm going to do my best to just kind of persevere. I see myself taking about maybe an hour and a half to complete this. And again, it's going to just be me. At times, I'm sure it's going to be uncomfortable and very a little bit hard to watch. But you know what else is hard to watch? It's hard to watch people suffer. All right, that is what picking up the pieces tries to do. Tries to help people. Recently homeless people adjust to lives in the house, and then more importantly, make that house home with furniture and all of the things that we take for granted. So this is why I am doing this. And if you are so, and again, I've already gotten a lot of support. I can't even keep track. It's starting to turn into like a Jerry Lewis telethon. I keep getting text messages from Rotary. Hey, we got another $1,000. Hey, we got another $500. Hey, we got another $1,000. No pressure on me whatsoever. But if you are not in touch with my Rotary, feel free to go to pickingupdetroit.org and make a donation. And when you do, if you wouldn't mind, just make a little note, Jose Guzman, just so they know that this is what we're doing this for. And then I will see if I can leave this up here so you can all be reminded in case, again, some people, I kind of feel bad for anyone who's actually going to stick here for the entire hour and a half. But hey, if you want to, I'll do my best to keep it entertaining. And I'll put this about right here. Yeah, so I'll put this about right here. And this is just a reminder of what picking up. There we go. Picking up Detroit. There we go. So let me just get on my treadmill because I'm just going to see me turning around. And don't worry about this bar, which is here in my basement. I don't run into this. So again, and more than anything, this is a deterrent to not run too far. But I have this set up so that everything is kind of good with my run. And let me go ahead and get my movie ready. And then what time do I have? I have 9:55. All right, we still have a few minutes. I'm going to probably wait till about 10:02, 10:03, just in case anyone wants to log in. All right, still here, just setting things up. Warning. Yeah, okay, I get it, FBI. That's why I bought this movie, okay? So I don't have to go through all these warnings, all right? Paid my money. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, fun stuff. And a big shout out to my wife who supports me in all of this and also helps in setting up this setup with the lighting so that you can actually kind of see my face while I do this, from her filmmaking background. All right, so we'll pause there, get ready to start. And then the other thing you'll see me do from time to time, I do have a whiteboard here. And as I'm making my progress, I'm going to do my best to hold it up so I'll keep track of the mile I'm on and the time. And again, it is 10K, which is, again, 6.25 miles. So mile 1, mile 2, mile 3, mile 4, mile 5, mile 6, mile 6 and a quarter. Hey, and I'll do my best to kind of keep this right up here so that y'all can see my progress. And it looks like I've already got a text message here. So there we go. And again, I got my phone on me. Again, you can do like live check-ins and that kind of stuff. I mean, I know there's a chat on YouTube, but I I don't have the ability to follow that as well. But again, I'll keep track. And then my goal for today, again, like I said, in the past when I was really in shape, I was able to do something like this in, say, about an hour. I was running, sub 10-minute miles, and I definitely don't do that anymore. In fact, I'm still recovering from last year. I had a little bout of something called achalasia. And feel free to look it up because it's definitely something you don't want. And it's not something that I chose. It affects approximately 1 in 400,000 people. And it was a digestive issue that caused me to lose about 60 pounds in 60 days. Definitely don't recommend that diet. And so I put a lot of that weight back on. But hey, now I'm healthy enough to run. And because of that, I want to do that. And before I get started, I should probably get my energy up. So I got my little energy gel here. And then I got another packet that I'll have halfway through. Again, just a good way to get some energy, but not fill up, Good running tip is not to eat a significant breakfast before you run. You want to save that till after. I mean, I've been carving up all week leading up to this. And I definitely don't want to do a Michael Scott and eat like pasta carbonara like right before the race. But let me get some gel in here. I mean, basically it's a pudding. And the idea is it goes right into your system and it just gives you some energy, electrolytes. And then I like to wash it down with my Powerade right here. Again, everyone has their routine of what they work for. Some people just want to drink water or vitamin water. Some people prefer Gatorade. Powerade has always been my drink. And, again, feel free to watch and take tips of what you can do or what you shouldn't do. I am by no means an expert. I have been doing this for about 20 years. So I definitely have what works for me. And I definitely can make recommendations for you to find what works for you because everyone's body, constitution, all that stuff, it's all different. All right, so let me just finish this off here. Yeah, if you ever go to like a marathon or like a professional race, you see packets of these like just thrown in the road because people they throw it in the road. So I at least have the opportunity to be a little more environmentally conscious around here. All right. And I even had, before this, part of my routine is to have a couple of Twix bars, get some chocolate, get some sugar going. But again, nothing too heavy. Because A, I want to run, and B, I don't have to stop halfway through and have to go to the bathroom because that's an embarrassing break to have to take. That's good. All right, so let's see. We are coming up 9:59. All right, we're going to give it a couple more minutes. And again, just a reminder, feel free to reach out to me if you want more information. Now that I'm doing this, I'm looking to possibly do this maybe twice a year for different causes. So again, I'm part of the Bloomfield Hills Rotary Club here in Michigan. I myself live in Royal Oak, but I am a part of the Bloomfield Hills Rotary Club because that's near my job. I work for Bloomfield Township. I'm the Grants and Engagement Coordinator, and I help work in their communications department. And so this is one of the organizations. Again, I get involved with so many different organizations, which I'm happy to do. And just always happy to pitch in. So again, feel free to connect with me if this is something you're interested in, or if you want to learn more about picking up Detroit, or if you have a special cause, especially, again, want to keep it more local, but if there's something specific in Michigan that you want to get more attention to, hey, have treadmill, we'll run. That's what I do. All right. So let me just make sure everything's kind of good. Again, feeling very good. Been doing this training for about this specific rate 7 weeks. And I really haven't had any issues. I mean, the only issues is the extra weight, which I'm not used to running with, which can cause a bit of an impediment at times. But again, no knee problems, no back problems. I did pull a shoulder muscle a couple of weeks ago, and thankfully it hasn't affected my running. It's been slowly dissipating. But everything else is, knock on wood, we are ready to go. All right, Sue. All right, people are walking with me. I love it. Thanks, Susan. All right, so Susan just reached out to me. I also got a message from let's see, I got a message from Jeanette, got a message from Christine. Yeah, so all the different people in my Rotary Club. Awesome. Yeah. Hey, if you're looking to do something, hey, I'm running or walking, and you want to walk along, hey, I can, I'll keep you company. All right. All right. So 10:01. All right. Gonna give it another minute, and then we're gonna get going, and just want to make sure I got everything I need. Okay. So I've got my towel. I've got my Gatorade. I want to make sure I glide up properly because chafing is something we learn about in the world of running, chafing. And that's why sometimes you'll see runners and you'll see them with it looks like gunshot wounds on their chest because they're chafing. So I'm going to make sure I properly, get here so that I don't have to deal with that here and here. Yeah. It's a real thing. Got to protect your nipples. So I've got this. I got my towel. I got my Gatorade. And I will get my backup Gatorade just in case I drink too much. So I'll be right back. All right. Got my backup Gatorade. I got that. I got my treadmill ready to go. Got my signage. This is all good. Christine's crunching along with me. Nice. All right. So yeah, this is kind of cool. And I've done this before, but this is the first time I was able to stream this on YouTube. So I'm very excited that this was able to work out. I'm glad this worked out with StreamYard. So let me just make sure everything's ready. And I'm going to start my movie, License to Kill. Again, 1989. It might be on HBO Max or it might be on Netflix. I know the James Bond movies can tend to move around from time to time, but if you don't get a chance to watch it today, watch it at some point because it is an awesome Bond film. It really is in line with what Daniel Craig has been doing in the recent years, where it's a more serious tone, even though there is humor in it. But it has some of the most amazing practical effects. It ends with this, which I'm not going to get to, but there's this amazing tanker truck chase at the end where, again, everything is real. No CGI. Awesome old school filmmaking. So, let me get my movie started. And away we go. Okay, taking our first walk break again. I'm typically going to be running 2, walking for 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I got particularly winded. Took a longer walk break, but yeah. So I mean, this is the way I've always done it. This is the run, walk, interval type training, which helps you go longer, and you don't have 5% body fat. You know. That's how I roll. But hey, I go. I mean, doing it this way, I ideally should be doing a 12-minute. This helps me do a 12-minute mile, which is not too shabby. You know? Definitely not the 9 and 10s I used to do, but it's what it is. All right. And I will get ready to keep running. Here we go. First time you see James Bond with a 9mm, you're in the guns, you know what that means. Looking good, looking good. We got our classic pre-title sequence where Bond is helping his old buddy Felix Leiter track down a drug dealer. And again, Dalton just had a different take. He was taking over after Roger Moore. And again, Roger Moore was very tongue-in-cheek. And again, served the role well, but when Dalton came along, let's do something a little bit more serious, something a little more tuned to the original novels. And the audiences really didn't respond. But I think 30 years later, now they get it. And I just reached half a mile, all right? Half mile marker, doing good. So let me know if anybody's sneaking up behind me. They're gonna let the car go. All right, feeling good, feeling good. Now moving. So glad tomorrow's a holiday. Didn't plan it this way, but I am so sleeping late tomorrow. All right, cool. It's all good. And a very underrated Bond song, "License to Kill" by Gladys Knight. Sorry, let's say Roberta Flack. Gladys Knight sings the theme song, and it's a really cool ballad. I mean, nothing beats these Bond title sequences with a song. Nothing like it. Hey, come on. It has Wayne Newton in it, for God's sake. Doesn't sing, but... right, I will have an update for you shortly. Just got to catch up. I'm getting a little bit of text messages. Yeah, we do. That is the name for the piece. And he was in a Bond movie. What? All right. I'm coming up to mile 1. Okay. Got to do 5 1/4 more. But want to make sure it's official. All right, mile 1, 12:05. Mile 1, 12:05. So that's my goal. If I can keep these 12-minute miles going, I can be done in 72 minutes, which would be awesome. But look, if I have to take longer, I take longer. The goal is to finish and not spend Memorial Day in the hospital. Take another break. Feeling good. It's always been my experience. And again, don't want to curse myself. Knock on wood. If I can make it through the first mile, I'm good. It's always like the first mile. I pull a muscle. I roll my ankle, So it's definitely falling in line with 95% of the runs I've done. So feeling good. And now they're taking Sanchez to jail. Pretty cool jailbreak sequence. Okay, let's get going again. I do wonder if someday I should tinker with the settings and have it be in kilometers. That they 1K, 2K, 3K. They come up a lot quicker. But I actually feel like I'm a coach or something. And that is a reminder when I finish the race, I have to add a lubricating gel to the track. I mean, it's good, it's fine. I did not curse myself. right, this is what we call incitement. This is the action. This is the initial building block. It's going to take everything. Sanchez is going to break out. He's going to try to kill Felix Leiter. Bond is going to go for revenge. Love it. I love a good revenge story. And of course, a reminder that Bond was once married and his wife was killed. And that's consistent with the Ian Fleming novels. And a 24-year-old Benicio del Toro, long before his amazing career in Academy Award, 24 years old. This is where you got to start. That's why the Sanchez guy was interesting. He was more than just a bloodthirsty drug dealer. He had this strange code that he followed. Yeah, I definitely could use a turkey leg, yeah. Although I think tonight I'll settle for pizza. Because in addition to these runs, you gotta plan your post-run meal. Okay. You have 2 miles in a couple of minutes, let you know. Again, chugging along, it's all good. It's all good. I will tell you, Rotary people, when I get to mile 4, I might hit the proverbial wall. At that point, I will ask for a cumulative total, because I'm going to need something to get me over that 4-mile hump. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. The days when you can just drive up to an airport, leave your car. Those are the days. Excuse me, I'm not official government business, okay?
Pan Am. Wow, when did they go out of business? All right. People joining. I love it. That's more like it. All right. Mile 2, 24:12. Mile 2, 24:12. 4 1/4 to go. All right, so feeling good. Everything's good. Yeah. Keep reminding myself. Sweat you get in your eyes. Oh, man. Whew. Oh, all that salt. Whew. TMI, Sue. TMI. TMI. In Hollywood, they refer to that as code 10200. Whereas number 1 is 10100. Yeah, I picked up some stuff in Hollywood. Heaven forbid Julia Roberts have to do that. She got to take a dump. Good. Good. Oh. Yeah, so License to Kill was released in the summer of '89. And I don't know if anyone remembers, that was the summer of all of these huge sequels. You had Indiana Jones 3, you had Ghostbusters 2, Karate Kid, a few other I'm forgetting, and this just kind of went by the wayside, even though it's part of the series, so it's technically a sequel, but yeah, people missed out. Oh, this is the summer Batman came out, so not very good competition. Lethal Weapons that came out that summer, another big hit. You kidding? Classic 007. Death by Shark. Definitely not the way you want to go. And here's a funny tidbit. This movie includes Grand Bush and Robert Davi. Why is that important? They were agents Johnson and Johnson in Die Hard. A year later, they're in another action movie. course, where my hand helps a little bit of spacer. Okay. Woo. Man. Three. Woo. Okay. All right, 36:08. I sped up a little bit, so still good pace. I'm taking a break. Gonna keep walking, but I definitely need. Again, I'm at a good pace. There's no rush. I'm gonna walk for a bit. Hey, how about some more goo? Yeah, here we go. Perfect timing. Man, I'm gonna about 5 pounds of sweat when I finish, which is not a bad thing. I probably should have had some salt. When you're sweating, your body loses salt. Always a good idea, which I forgot. Down 1 or 2 salt packets before you start a long run, because that'll help you retain. See the stuff you learn? That's the nice thing about the treadmill. You get out on a run. When the ground's not moving, it's very easy to stop. This is able to at least give you that kick and you keep going. I mean, I can't hit the stop button, but all right. Nice move. Yeah, halfway through my Gatorade, so that's a good sign. Powerade. Difference between Gatorade and Powerade. I know with Powerade, I feel like I can taste the potassium, which is very good on these long runs. And Gatorade has so many different flavors, whatever. Ultra Gatorade, Gatorade Zero. I can't keep track. Just give me good old Powerade any day. I'll take the sugar and I'll give a crap. So Powerade is listening. This is all I ever used to do my runs. Powerade. I should sponsor Jose Guzman. Take this to 2. I probably should stream this on Instagram too, but I guess for next time I know. Apparently I can do both. And just start to cling. That's why it's good to use that body glide. Oh. Okay, so Bond is sneaking onto the vessel of one of the bad guys, which is a total, like, Bond move. He's in there by himself, no backup. And all he's carrying is a knife, so, yeah. That's why we'll always love James Bond. Very old school. I guess he figures at some point he can just grab a gun. Although I'm guessing for the ad campaign, they're going to probably want to do like a Photoshop version of me. Before and after. Maybe they bring in Oscar Isaac or something. Okay. All right. I'm going to take it back. All right. Go for another run. Again, take it nice and easy. I got plenty of time. So much of my favorite movies. That felt good. Felt good. Right, we're back. Coming up on mile 4. A couple minutes to let you know. Very cool. Underwater chase here. Involving some boats and lots of machine guns. Estamos listo. Muy bien. And we're Spanish watching this movie. Bond is water skiing without skates. Very cool. We get that classic John Barry. Dun, 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 dun. Hang on. Okay. All right, I got a couple of texts. I have an update. Okay, mile 4, 49, 42. So, about a minute and a half off the pace because of that walk I took. And guess what? I'm taking another walk. I got time. I'm feeling good. Of course you did. All right, we just got a pledge of $100 from Aisha Morgan Ferguson. Picking up the pieces. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome. All right, so I'm going to send this to the group so they can keep track of this. Yeah, exactly. 2:30. Sue, your math is getting really good. I love your math. There you go. You learn how to do math when you do these things. All right. All right, so I'm going to take a break. Just keep walking this. Again, just want to say something at the end. The biggest thing with these runs is you want to finish strong, you know? You see those highlights on ESPN, the marathon, you know, you want to be one of those people that comes in strong and then immediately passes out on the ground and needs medical attention. But you come in strong, you know, or you want to be getting a lot of Rocky memes today. Yeah, you want to be Rocky. You want to be running up those steps at the library. True story. I actually visited those steps and holy crap. Oh my God. I would have to train just to be able to run up those steps because even walking up those steps was a huge pain. And there's a video somewhere where I did it. And yeah, definitely not cinematic, but I did make it to the top. I mean, in the movie, he does it in like 15 seconds. I was definitely close to 3 minutes. Those steps are no joke. Okay, let's see. Where we at? Okay, 54. Oh, wow, getting there already. You know what? 57. We'll start again at 57. Let's take some time. Let's enjoy this walk again. Ain't nobody around. I ain't beating anybody but myself. The fact that I'm doing this post-surgery is pretty damn awesome. I remember once I was doing the 2006 San Francisco Marathon, and that was kind of a shit show. And I was, walking the last 10 miles or so. And I ended up seeing this woman who literally had, like, tubes out of her because she had just had surgery. And she had a stent. And she had blood going out her leg. And she's running a marathon. And I'm like, damn. Kind of puts things in perspective, okay? But you run your own run, and that's it. And I wish I could look that woman up because that was very inspiring. It definitely encouraged me to finish strong. Oh man. Okay. All right. A couple more minutes and then we'll start running again. Just taking it easy. Okay, this might be a little bit of a downpoint movie. It's a bar brawl. I mean, so you really want to see 007 in a bar brawl. It is what it is. But again, like everything that's done, it's not stylistic. It's very interesting. It's never boring. I wish more Bond movies were made like this. Just again, old school stunts and practical effects and interesting villains, Oh, that little smirking Benicio del Toro. He won't be smirking for long. He calls everybody gringo. I'm not talking to you, gringo. His death is particularly violent. Okay. Get ready. Wait, how did I do this? 56, 57. Yes, math is tough. It's hard to do these calculations on the fly. Or maybe it's just that OCD part of me where I have to do things very in a regimented fashion. I can't just run anytime I want. I got to do it on the intervals at specific times. Hold on. I'm good. This is not the start of one of those like Criminal Minds or Law and Orders where like I die and like this is the last one for me. Trust me. Better not be. And if it is, I want you to look up Danny Walsh. Just kidding. Bad joke. Okay. Let's go back to what I know best. Glad in my mouth. Tripping all over myself. Let's get back to the run. Here we go. All right, 4.5 miles. We're looking good. Okay, 1 second. I need a new towel. Yep. I need to rinse and sweat. All right, new towel. Oh, boy. Okay, what I need to find this. Yeah, math is math. Math is math. All right, still waiting on the total, which again I'll be here for at least another Half hour, 40 minutes. No rush. Okay, here we go. We're getting close to 5. I have to admit, this is the most fun I've had in a while. I've yet to get this kind of interaction. It's kind of cool. Thank you, Rotary. Nice to have some real friends around here. And there's Wayne Newton. I'll tell you about him in the next break. And Kate, sorry, Kate. Yes, Kate. Love Kate. Kate, you need to join Rotary. Right? You need to get involved. All right. 63, 51. Okay. Update. Boy, these miles are just flying by. Mile 5, 63, 51. Mile 5. Mile and a quarter to go. And again, 4 minutes off of my original pace. Not the end of the world. It's all good. Right? I could just walk and finish this in 18 minutes if I wanted. And I'm very tempted to do that. But let's just take a break. And again, the walks, the runs break up the monotony of the walks and vice versa. So, all right. Just a mile to go. Mile and a quarter. Well, 1.19 miles. That's worked out pretty well. I'm glad. How can I even talk? Again, I find it amazing because, like, when Eddie Izzard does this, I mean, he's running a freaking marathon, which he's covering about, I think, maybe 4 or 5 hours, which is a great pace. And as he's doing it, he's literally like having these conversations. It's like, damn, because they always talk about how a comfortable running pace is one that you can talk at. And it's like, yeah, I never heard of that. Or I might as well just be walking. We are doing well. We are doing well. Okay. All right. And of course, it can't be a Bond movie unless he's in a casino. And of course, he never loses. I worked in the casinos for 9 years. Talk about a load of horse shit. Everybody loses. I don't care if you have a system. Everybody's got a system. And everybody loses. But not Bond. Baccarat, craps, blackjack, Hold'em. Yeah, Texas Hold'em. That was Casino Royale. Yeah. Never loses a damn game. I often wonder if he's subsidizing his department's budget through his gambling. That would be an interesting subplot in a future movie. Okay. All right, I'm at exactly 5.25. 1 mile to go. Exactly 1 mile to go. So let's get a little running in. Okay, let's get a little running. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to say about Wayne Newton. I'll let you know. Okay. Okay, so in this movie, you have Robert Davi as the drug kingpin, and one of the subplots is that he launders a lot of his drug money through this international religious ministry run by Wayne Newton. And one of the running jokes is, again, it's Wayne Newton. So he's literally just smiling the whole time. And he has this one catchphrase that I find myself using where no matter what happens, good, bad, indifferent, bless your heart. And I just I love that. And I'll use that a lot and people don't realize I'm quoting License to Kill. But again, you guys should check this movie out. It's surprisingly entertaining. It's got all these little tidbits and things. And again, over the years, it's grown because I know when it first came out, critics hated it. And through the years, if you go to like Rotten Tomatoes, a lot more of the modern critics have watched this and they see what was trying to be done. Or they're able to parallel this to what the Daniel Craig Bonds are about, you know. So. Okay, cool. Just everybody bragging about running, brushing the teeth. I mean, hey, brushing the teeth is a pain. Yeah, Chariots of Fire. Sometimes I'll get that Vangelis theme in my head. Dun, 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 dun. But it's a little slow. I need something more upbeat. Okay. Coming up on 5.5. All right. 3/4 of a mile to go. Okay, gonna walk for a little more. Then I'll do another run break. And again, everything feels good. About 6 months before I was going to start this, I sprained my MCL on my left knee. And it was one of those things that I didn't even notice. Like, I literally went for a run, I felt good, and the next day I had this pain in my knee. And again, I didn't fall, I didn't trip, I didn't bang it. And it took me about a good 3 months of physical therapy to like strengthen and get it to kind of right itself. So, but again, knees are great. Back is good. Cardiovascularly, yes, I can do some help. But aside from that, I mean, I got no complaints. Everything's, knock on wood, good to go. Not chafing. Thank you, Body Glide. Yeah, the first time I went for a run and I found out what chafing was about. Ow! Ugh. Again, if you're into something a little grotesque, you can do searches of men's running and chafing, and you can see some of the blood. Okay, maybe I'm at the age where I need to wear a sports bra, but we'll see. In fact, if I ran in just a sports bra, could I get more money? Or would you give me money to put something on top of the sports bra? We can discuss. Yeah, I remember one of the guys I used to train with. He did a lot of these charity runs, and a lot of the times he would set goals, and based on what was raised, he would wear something. And I remember for one race, he pledged to raise like $5,000, and he ends up running the race in a tutu. Or he would do something like shave his head, or he'd get a tattoo, not a permanent one. But that's something we should probably look into. Things I can wear while I run. Or in that case, I'll just do a 5K so we can keep it manageable. All right, 2375. Very nice, very nice. We love it. We love it. I love it. Great cause, and they deserve this money. If I happen to drop about 5 pounds in the process, like I said, gravy. Okay. All right, where we at? Oh, wow, we're getting there. Okay. I should run at least 2 times more. Okay. Let's do that. getting there. Coming up on mile 6. Okay. All right. We're getting there. Okay. Man. Okay. I'm gonna walk the next 2/10, and I'll finish the last 1500s. Which gave me 625. So, wow. It's funny what you can do when you're truly sadomasochistic. I mean, determined, passionate. You have the resources. You have people constantly egging you on. It makes a difference. Okay. Although, yeah, I'm already dreaming about sleeping until noon tomorrow. And then waking up and my body. Again, I really should not be sore tomorrow because when I finish this, I'm going to do a half-hour cool down, which makes all the difference. Okay, that's when you do the stretching to make sure. Because if I just stopped, I'd be going into, I don't know, paralysis. I don't know, but I'm definitely looking forward to getting to the stretch part of this, which is really leading in because the stretching really feels good after you do a run like this. All right, what am I missing? Holy crap. That shed is blowing up. What did I miss? There we go. Bless your heart. I love it. Where are we coming? Oh, we made it to 6 miles. Oh, wow. Look at all this talking. We already made it to 6 miles. And we're going to get ready to finish up strong. That last little quarter. Which, again, it's funny how that last quarter was the worst. You know, in a traditional 5K, it's 3 and, so this is 6 1/4. A traditional 5K is 3 1/8. So it's that last eighth of a mile. Got to push through it. So, all right, we're getting ready. So I can finish this biatch up strong. Also helps to visualize. Because every week when I've done this training, I literally had an image of looking at the laptop and like talking to people. And like that really helps a lot to help you feel like, hey, this is what's going to feel like at 3 miles, 4 miles, 5 miles, you know. And it's a pretty great feeling. All right. Okay, almost. Getting ready. Woo. I can't believe I did this. We're about to. Okay, this is what commitment means. All right, let's go. Coming up on the last 1,500ths of a mile. Whoa! What the hell happened? Come on!
shirt off. Ugh. Come on. Okay, this is definitely a new one. Hold on. Oh boy. Okay. Somehow my treadmill shut off and everything else is on. What is going on here? What do you have against charity? Okay, let's see. Let's try. Yes. This. Okay, I am completely flabbergasted. My treadmill just shut off. Okay, so I'm just gonna walk in place for a minute. Okay, I'm gonna walk in place for a minute because I was literally this close to finishing. Okay, and where's my clock? Where's my clock? Where's my clock? Where's my clock? Okay, start. There we go. Walking in place for 1 minute because that was literally how much I had to go. Oh my God. Okay, walking for a minute. Walking for a minute. This is gonna really mess up my cool down because my cool down involved walking for 10 minutes. Oh, okay. Not ideal, but hey. Like Clint Eastwood said in Heartbreak Ridge, you adapt, you overcome. You're a Marine. There you go. You adapt, you overcome. Okay, another 20 seconds and I'm done. At least for the run part. Wow. Okay, yeah. I guess there are worse times for this thing to shut down, like when I started the run. Okay. And I'm going to call it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And boom, I finished my 10K. Let me get these lights back on. Okay, so that was fun. Totally unexpected, but I did it. And I was about to finish. Where was I? I was around 80 something. So here, I'll just, well, we'll say 84. I can live with 84. That was about where I was going to finish. So 6.25 miles. We'll just say it was 84 minutes or an hour and 24 minutes, which, so I'll just write this down, 84. So 6.25, 84 minutes, nothing to write home about. But hey, what did you do on a Sunday morning? I just covered 6.25 miles. All right. That's what I did. All right. Okay. So, and I would have, well, actually, I'll take a couple of minutes because I really need to do a cool down walk, which I can't do here. So I'm gonna have to go outside and walk for a couple of miles just to cool down and get everything straight. But I definitely did want to thank everyone for participating in today. And I think originally the goal was to, this was the highlight of the fundraising, but to officially have it go through next Sunday, May 31st. And it looks like we've raised close to $2,500 so far, which is awesome. Okay, this is an amazing organization. Again, go to the website, pickingupdetroit.org. Look at what they do. This is important work. All right, this is what we want to help out in doing. Okay, and so again, just thank you very much. And I guess I'll stop the Bond movie here. So this is the point in which Bond and the bad guy have their little like, hey, we're cool with each other, right? Because there's always, or the bad guy doesn't know Bond is actually Bond, So he's never picked up a newspaper. So, but again, License to Kill, check it out. All right. Or hey, if we get a chance to do our movie film club in Rotary, I would love to show this to everybody because this is an awesome Bond movie, So let me see. Yes, thank you, Kate. Bless your heart. Yes, thank you. March in place. Yeah. All right, cool. Tom wants to add more money. All right. So I am, like I said, I'm going to shut this down now. And then I'll put some posts on Instagram later today. But thank you all very much for participating. This was a lot of fun. and I look forward to not having to do this for at least another 6 months. All right, so thank you very much. Picking up Detroit, Bloomfield Hills Rotary, and of course, I guess I will reestablish one of my favorite sayings. Bless your heart. All right, thank you very much. And if I know how to get out of here, let's see.